We are on a journey to go from a blank piece of paper all the way to a fully completed choral composition.
Choral music from scratch.
Hey y'all, my name is Christian and I'm a choral composer. If this is your first time watching, this is actually episode 2 of a video series that is called Choral Music from Scratch. If you missed the first episode, the link to the full playlist is going to be in the description, so be sure to check that episode out just so you can kind of get caught up to speed. We just finished putting together the very first little musical idea that is eventually going to become the full composition. Now, this musical idea is just a little ostinato. So this is not even going to be the main melody, but this is just that first idea that kind of sets everything on the path to the final music. And that's all we have right now. But in this episode, we're going to start adding a little bit more to it. So the first thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be adding, first of all, just a little bit more character to the ostinato. And what I mean by that is we're going to be giving it actual articulation. So you're going to see in this episode, the ostinato goes from being more smooth to more staccato, a little more bouncy, I guess you could say. And this is really going to contribute to the character of the music later on. And the other big thing that we're going to be doing in this episode is adding harmony to the ostinato. So we're adding in a second part that's going to make things a little bit more interesting as far as the harmony goes. And of course, if you enjoy this episode, please leave it a like and even subscribe to the channel if you want to be notified of future episodes in this series. So without further ado, let's jump into episode 2 of Choral Music from Scratch, Eclipse Edition. Well, I know I want this to be a repeated figure, so let's just copy this over. And actually, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I think I want this to be more staccato. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum, bum, ba-da-da. So we actually want this, we don't want this to be full, we don't want these to be the full lengths for that. We want it to be more staccato. So instead what we're going to do is we're just going to have it as an 8th note for each one. Let's try that. Yeah, that's what we want. Okay, so there we go. And now what I'm hearing, and you might remember from when I first hummed it at the beginning, it's going to go up. There's going to be another part added onto it. Now, for right now, I'm not sure. I'm still hearing the guys singing the next part, like I'm hearing it go up. But for now, I'm just going to have the ladies. Let's give it to you, altos, and we're going to copy this up. And this is way too low. Yeah. Boom, boom. Okay, so we have the guys will be on La, and then the ladies, or at least the altos for right now, are on Mi. Okay, so let's see. Okay, that's not right. Close, but not quite.
So close, yet so far.
What am I hearing? Bum, bum, ba-da, bum, bum, ba-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, so we want bum, bum, ba. We want this to go down.
Robert, it goes down. No, it don't. It do go down. Oh!
Okay, so bum, 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 da-da-da. There we go. That's it. That's what I'm hearing. That wasn't quite right, but now this should do it. Oh, yeah.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's good. That has some zing to it. And then just for right now, we'll just put a dotted half note in there just to kind of hold us over for now. Perfect. Okay, so this is where we're going to end this video, but in the next one, what I'm thinking is that we're going to continue this ostinato figure that we have here in these two parts. However, it's going to keep going. So these are going to keep going over here. But we're going to give the sopranos some sort of smoother melodic line to go over the more rhythmic underlay that we already have going here. So at least that's what I'm thinking. We'll see where it goes, but for right now, that's where we're at. I'll see y'all in the next one. And there we have it. That is episode 2 of Choral Music from Scratch, Eclipse Edition. Once again, this is a shorter episode. Really just wanted to be able to break down each of these different steps very specifically. Some of these earlier episodes are a little bit more tedious. They'll kind of start to pick up as we get further into the series. As kind of a preview for our next episode, it's actually a really good one because this next episode is whenever we're going to actually see the main melody appear for the very first time. So it's going to be really good. So be sure to stay tuned for that. That'll be in episode 3. Thank you all again for watching. God bless.